good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. My name is mgos324 and welcome back to another video. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to restart my gameplay on American Truck Simulator here. Reason being is because my laptop unfortunately got a virus on it. Um, so gonna have to make a whole new profile. Sorry guys, I told you I'm really bad at commentary. What should we name the company here? Let's see. Let's name it Ghastly Logistics. I like that one. Map module, I guess California. I don't know what any of this is. I'm definitely going to use the Steam Cloud just in case I get another virus on my laptop. Let's create. Um, I would like to say I finally got a steering wheel. It is the Logitech G920. So I'm going to be setting that up right now. And I'll be right back as soon as I set that up. Alright, we're back. And I'm sorry if my voice sounds raspy. I'm getting over a cold right now. I'm actually going to want to start in Montana, which is SES Software's latest DLC. I'm also a very big fan of Montana. So let's go to Great Falls, Montana. We're going to start over there. Confirm. Do I want a walkthrough tutorial? No, I've played this game before. Thanks, though. Here we go. Um, I'm also, as you saw in the top right hand corner there, it said Navio job started. I use this thing, Navio Job Tracker, um, because I'm part of a VTC called Dutch Logistics. I'm going to leave a link down in the description below. If you want to join, go ahead, head over to dl-vtc.com. Feel free to apply, so on and so forth. So does this actually, there we go. This truck has, as you can see, a custom GPS there. So I don't really like to have the map in the right hand corner because I feel it takes away from the immersion of the RPG or whatever you want to call it, the simulation. So I like to have that away, especially if the truck has the custom GPS there. Um, so let's go ahead and get started. I like to test out my brakes always. Test out the engine brake. Not the engine brake, the trailer brake. Go ahead and hit camera number 2. Check that all the wirings are okay and everything. Western Star is actually my preferred truck, mainly because I feel it has the most power out of any of the trucks in the game. And I don't know, just in real life, it's my preferred truck as well. So let's go ahead and get started on this incredibly short drive. I absolutely love. Oop, there we go. I love the sound effects that they have in the game. Um, it just, especially with headphones, it all just the immersion just fantastic. ETS as well. I've been playing ETS 2 since it came out, even before I had an actually like a good computer. Um, so I'd be playing ETS at like 8 frames per second, and at the time I thought that was really good, you know. But now that I have an actual gaming computer and I can run at 70, 80 FPS, I realize 8 frames per second is pretty, pretty bad. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. Um, yeah, I don't know how I ever played at 8 frames per second. But yeah, that's just not a. It's not okay. I actually turned on my old computer a couple days ago to try to play ATS and ETS on it, and I have to admit I was not very thrilled at all. Not at all. I'm not very good with the controls yet on the Logitech, so you're going to hear me grind the gears a lot. And miss some turns, because I'm, again, not used to the turning radius with this thing. Stop the truck here, hit enter. Where do you need it? Oh, that's going to be a difficult spot to get it in, definitely. You know what? We'll give it a shot. Why not? Turn on our hazards. That shouldn't be too hard. I just gotta know what I'm doing. And well, if I'm gonna be honest with you, and frankly myself, I have no idea what I'm doing half the time. I want the trailer to go right, so the steering wheel has to go to the left. I always have to think that to myself, because that's how I was taught when I was younger. If I want the trailer to go one way, ooh, I have to turn the steering wheel the other way, and it looks as though I'm turning myself into a building. So I don't know how well this is gonna work out. Let's go into this. Yeah, that didn't work out how I wanted it to. I know I say I don't like to take away from the simulation, but sometimes, especially on a small screen because I'm playing on a laptop, I can't see out of the mirrors. So I kind of have to come out here. And, yeesh. I am exceptionally bad at this. I have to come out here into the third person camera. Or is this third person? I think it's third person. Nope, wrong way. So I can actually see what's going on. And I know what people are going to say, well, can't you press F2 to open up, you know, the simulation mirrors or whatever they're called? These things. Oh, wow. That actually makes life a lot easier. I probably should have done that. But I don't like to use those either, believe it or not. And this delivery is taking much longer than I wanted it to, even though it was supposed to be a super short delivery, because I don't know how to drive. Going forward, I'm phenomenal, but backwards, not so much. I want the shut those off, shall I? Alright, so it says we're good right there, so I'm going to put it in neutral, hit the parking brake, shut this off, and whoops, and hit T. Decouple the trailer, shall we? We did excellent, according to the game. In my personal opinion, I think we did not do so excellent. I mean, don't get me wrong, the driving there was fantastic. One of the best drivers you'll ever meet. Backing up, not so much. Yeah, I've seen that all before. Let's go to the job market. I have time for one more job. Let's go with most money. Alright, so I guess this is the most money. We're going from Great Falls. I don't know if that's pronounced Butte, but I'm gonna pronounce it Butt. We're going to Great Falls, Montana to Butt, Montana. We're going to. They touched the butt. That's from Finding Nemo, if you didn't know. Making $9,453 on this one. This is a Western Star, I think a 59X. Let's shut that off there. Ooh, we're rolling in neutral. Does that make sense? Alright. Got this all set up. Let's go ahead and go forward. Check the trailer brake. Trailer brake works. Head out here, make sure everything's connected. What the heck am I pulling? I didn't even read the job before I took it. Oh, look at that truck. Look at it. So beautiful. Anywho, let's get going, shall we? I just killed the truck. Boy, am I really good at this. Oh, there I go, grinding gears again. Let's check the mirror, make sure everything's coming out. Not gonna hit anything. Alright. I could go right. And then make a left, but that would take longer, so I'm not gonna do that. Boy, am I really good at grinding these gears, huh? So, I do play on Truckers MP, for anyone who's wondering. And I'm not going to stop at this stop sign if no one's coming. And no one is coming, except for that guy. But he doesn't matter. Anyway, I do play on Truckers MP. But for my videos, I'm going to be playing on single player. Main reason is because I feel that the traffic just brings more simulation to the game. And when making my videos, I want to have as much simulation as possible. And I've realized that no commentary can actually make the videos kind of boring. So I'm going to do my best to add as much commentary as I possibly can. Only because I want my channel to grow as much as possible. And if I don't have any commentary in my videos, I feel that it's not going to grow. So I apologize in advance if it sounds like I'm just rambling, because 9 times out of 10, I usually don't know what to talk about. So rambling's the best I can do. That, and I even said in the description of my channel, I suck at commentary. So again, I want to apologize in advance for any poor commentary I give you guys. These red lights are obnoxious. And I also apologize if I just go quiet, because again, I usually don't know what to say. And oh my god, another red light. This is like driving in real life, hitting every red light in the world. I just love the sound of this truck. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's amazing. Here comes the green. There it is. Oh, I'm trying to go in 7th gear. That would make a lot of sense. As of why I'm not moving. Bye! I was hoping this light would turn green by the time I got to it. It did not. Now I feel silly. There's a cop on my right. And green. Let's go, Mr. Cop. Let's race. I don't know about you guys, but I think he won. So in my personal opinion, I feel like I've talked a lot so far. So, look at that guy. He almost ran the red light. He was like, I'm just gonna go for it. And then he stopped because he saw the cop. And then he was like, oh, I should probably stop for this red light and then go. Or maybe he saw me rolling and realized maybe I wasn't gonna stop. But I feel like I've talked a lot. So, I'm gonna go ahead and shut my mouth for now. And if I see anything interesting that I want to talk about, I'll come right back. Oh my god, with all these red lights. It's obnoxious. Alright, I'm gonna go and let you guys enjoy some music or something. Okay. Bye. Unfortunately, due to copyright reasons, most of my video had to be trimmed. So please enjoy this dancing frog to some copyright-free music. 70 miles per hour. I'm going to set cruise control. Ooh. Sorry to whoever was behind me. I'm not a good driver. Whoops. Sorry, Mr. Pickup Truck. Oh, he's cutting me off. He's like, you want to cut me off? I'm going to cut you off. How's that sound? Sorry. Going into the rumble strips now. Oops. Everyone's passing me like, you're too slow. Sorry, I can't go faster than 70. Speed limit. I mean, I could probably go 75 if I wanted to, but I don't want to. I want to take a nice, peaceful ride. Do I need to sleep? No, I don't. We're doing good. Making good time. So, I know I can take a loan from the bank to get my own truck, but I kind of don't like doing that because then I have to work my booty off to pay it all back. I know with my own truck and trailer I could be making a lot more money, but I mean, making all that extra money is like, oh, come on. I mean, if I'm making all that extra money, but I have to pay all that money back to the bank, am I really making anything? That's how I'm looking at it. I'm sorry for anyone behind me that I had to slam on my brakes because I had the yellow friggin', I think that's a Mustang up there on my left and the dude on my front, and I couldn't move over, and now I have to friggin' catch back up to speed. It's like real life. Except in real life the brakes aren't as good as in the game. Uh-oh, someone got pulled over there. That's another thing I love about this game, is the random roadside events, the detours. You know, it's like, you can shut them all off, but that just ruins the simulation. And as I've told you before, I'm really about the simulation of the game. Especially because trucking has been a dream of mine since I was like, I don't know, probably 12 years old. But unfortunately, I can't become a trucker due to personal reasons. Helena discovered. What's up? Pretty sure that's a song by MCR. It is a song by MCR. Speaking of My Chemical Romance, they're going back on tour, which I think is absolutely phenomenal. That's awesome. I mean, I was too young to remember when they got together or broke up, but I was listening to them in my middle school days, which I'll admit wasn't too far ago, but it was also far ago. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get over. I'm going to see them in September, so that's cool. Now that they're back together. It's a fairly nice truck. Oh, going into rumble strips. Trying to take a look around the truck, and maybe I should actually pay attention to the road. Is that a Ford? Looks like a Ford Taurus. Another Mustang going by. I know this truck tops out at 81 miles an hour, but I wonder what it would top out at if I turn the truck limiter back on. Because while setting up the H shifter and everything, I shut off truck limiter because I don't like being, controlled. I know that's part of the simulation, but I don't know. In my personal opinion, I'd prefer being able to go the speed limit rather than being forced to go under the speed limit because of a limiter. I know in real life that a lot of truck companies have limiters on their trucks, so you can't go much more than 65. And I think that might be what the limiter sticks you at in this game, but I'm not about to turn it on and find out. I feel like there's a bunch of cars behind me who are probably really pissed off that I'm in the left lane. But you know what? I don't care. I wanted to get around that slowpoke. Oop, there I go, grinding gears again. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the music back on and stop talking. Okay, bye. We're passing the butt. Also, I'm back. I think we don't have much more to go on this trip, considering we're in Butt and we were supposed to be going to Butt. If I go here, nope, F6? Yeah, F6 brings it up. We're going to Rail Export in Butt. Oh, we're pulling aircraft engines. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I hate pulling in for the wait station bypass, or just pulling in for the wait station in general. I freaking hate it. You'll be going 65 and you'll be cruising along, and then here you are having to pull in, stop, and it just takes so much time out of your trip, especially when there's people in front of you. Excuse me, these are aircraft engines? You're telling me these are aircraft engines? They don't look anything like aircraft engines, but okay. Come on. It's not rocket science, you're just pulling onto a scale. There we go. My vehicle gross weight, 63,901 pounds. Oh, and if y'all are wondering if I get this annoyed while driving in real life too, the answer is yes. Yes, I do. I actually don't have to get off this exit, so if you, sir, could let me in, please. Wow, you're a jerk. What a jerkwad. He's like, actually, I'm gonna force you off this exit. Oh, joke's on you, buddy. I'm not forced off the exit. I got on behind you. Now I'm not forced off. What you can do about it? Nothing, because you can't. We have 43 in-game minutes, which I'm gonna take a wild guess and say is maybe 5 minutes. I have a mod called Truckee, which shows me the real-life amount of time it would take to get somewhere in-game. But I turned it off for the video because it takes up a lot of the screen, and I want you guys to be able to see everything that I see. So, yeah. I wish more of the buttons in the cab could be pressed. Like, I know on the keyboard you can quote-unquote press everything in the cab, but like, I wish when you would press it down on the keyboard, you would see like a little, I don't know, button animation in the cab of the truck as well. SES, if you're watching my video, which you should definitely implement that into your game, 100%. And I'm no way in oh, what's the word? When they give you money, I'm not that by SCS software. I'm not stopping for the stop sign. No truck engine brakes. Don't tell me what to do. I'll use an engine brake if I want to. Wonder why not. It's not like there's any houses around here. It's not a residential area. I'm gonna stop for this stop sign because there might be people around here. No. Alright, nope, nobody around. I didn't do much of a stop, but whatever. You get it. Maybe this place? No? No, not this place. Okay. Oh, probably that place up there. That seems more like it. Going over the railroad tracks. Dum, 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 dum. I wonder if they're gonna have to weigh me before I go in. Guess we'll find out, won't we? I can bypass. Awesome sauce. Thank you. Oh, 15 miles an hour. My bad. We're almost there. We're on the final stretch. Here we go. Slowing down, and stop. Where should I place it? All the way at the end. My goodness gracious. All right. I like to go into cinematic mode on these very last few inches. See what the truck looks like, see what the trailer looks like. That and cinematic mode is so cinematic and aesthetically pleasing. Alright. To skip parking the trailer and complete delivery. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. How's that sound? And done. Shut the engine, pull the e-brake, decouple the trailer. And there you have it. And I've reached level 1. Look at me. For that, we're gonna go with Fuel economy. Apply. Alright, so that's all the time I have for this video. So, thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.